up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC video. Alright, so of course, you know what I'm saying, yeah, it's been a little while since I did a video. I know last week they announced that there was a Pokemon Presents coming, and I intended on making a video, but it was Baldur's Gate 3. Look, it was Baldur's Gate 3. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 for days. Okay, they put out that video saying that you could smash a bear. Alright, that's a challenge. Okay, I'm going to smash the bear. Alright, at some point, I'm gonna knock that bear's ankles loose. Alright, that's just what's gonna happen. Okay. But yeah, let's get on into this. Luckily, I did wait because we got a little bit more from Riddler Khu on what we could expect from the Pokemon Presents as far as the DLC goes. I'm going to get into my predictions for what else we'll see, since it is a 30-minute show, as well as get into some more leaks that, you know, Nintendo themselves have leaked about what we're going to see at the Pokemon Presents. So, of course, if you want to continue getting videos like this from me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all that good stuff that YouTube requires you to do. Continue getting videos from me. Follow me at twitter.com/rsmario128. Like my video tweet, share my video tweet, and I'll shout you out at the end of the video. Let's get on into the news. Alright, so we start off with Central Pokemon leaks. So Central dropped this picture this morning. Basically, it's a picture of a Nintendo Switch Online ad from Japan, and it leaks one of the big announcements for the Pokemon Presents, which is the Mewtwo Terra Raid. So yeah, this makes it official. Now, we've all kind of known that this was coming. I think it leaked on 4chan a while ago, as well as if you look at the trailer, the little announcement video for the Pokemon Presents, it has this purple aesthetic, the purple glitch, and the M glitches in Pokemon, which is basically for Mewtwo. So we kind of knew this was coming anyway. They had been teasing it. It already leaked on 4chan, so it's not that big of a thing. But the fact that Nintendo Switch Online, Nintendo pretty much just leaks it outright. It's like, oh yeah, it's coming. Here it is. There it is. It's kind of crazy, especially since the whole Pokemon Presents thing was leaked because of Pokemon sleep data. So this is the second time Nintendo or the Pokemon Company has leaked something about this Presents. Oh, so we move on to Riddler Khu. So Riddler Khu, he dropped this picture of the new enemies from the anime. And one particular picture kind of drew my attention. And there was this one guy with the blue hair and the little cape, and he has an Umbreon. So now, if you remember, there was one leak. The one leak that a lot of people are talking about is the Umbreon, the leak that had the 4 dark Pokemon. It had like Umbreon, Mightyena. It had like the Rockruff evolution, and it was like one other thing. And basically, it was also referencing like the Red Sun from Zelda. I mean, the Red Moon from Zelda. This could be a reference to that. Maybe Umbreon is going to get some kind of new form or something to that extent, because it would be interesting for them to present like Umbreon in the anime, you know what I'm saying, because it's going to get a new form in the game. You know what I'm saying? Of course, seeing as though this guy is the villain, giving his Pokemon a new form will be kind of a threat to our heroes in the anime. Now, what that new form might be, a new evolution, or, you know, what have you, regional or something, it could be connected to the eclipse. So one of the other Riddler Khu leaks was talking about an eclipse on a starless night in 2023. So it says, teaser 1, type of this Pokemon is, at a moonless night on April 2023, Detective Pikachu failed to get the key to solve that case. Could you help him solve it? So I'm not quite sure what case he's talking about. I've never played Detective Pikachu. I've only seen the movie. But in April 2023, specifically on April 20th, 2023, there was something called a hybrid solar eclipse. So I'm not sure what that has to do with Detective Pikachu, but according to Maori VGC, you know, said there was something called a hybrid solar eclipse that happened on April 20th, 2023. Basically, a hybrid solar eclipse is when the moon passes, the shadow of the moon passes across the earth in such a way that it completely blocks out the sun. You know what I'm saying? And so it looks kind of like this weird fireball with like a dark void in the middle of it. So maybe whatever the evolution is or whatever the new form is, it could be a dark fire type. You know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, it's kind of boring because we already have Houndoom as a dark fire type. Houndoom already has a Mega. But it's something though. So maybe this Pokemon is going to be a dark fire type. You know what I'm saying? That would actually be kind of cool. Like some kind of fire iteration of like of Umbreon. Of course, I could be wrong about the Umbreon thing. I could be just, hyper fixating on this, and it could just be a promo from the anime, and it could actually be Mighty Anna that gets this fire dark form, which would actually be pretty cool too. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next Riddler Khu riddle, which is this right here. So a lot of people are saying that this is like the medical symbol, which is the Catechus, but that actually has wings. So this is actually a little bit different. So it's close to it. It's kind of based around the same medical theme, but it's actually the rod of Asclepius. Asclepius? Asclepius. Him. It's the rod of Asclepius. It's the seal of Orichalcos out this piece. I don't know. But no, it's the rod of Asclepius. He's a Greek god, so it connects to Greek mythology. So the rod of Asclepius, also known as Asclepios, also known as the rod of, I'm not doing that, y'all keep adding letters to this damn word, is a serpent entwined rod wielded by the god Him, a deity associated with healing and medicine in modern times. It is the predominant symbol for medicine and healthcare, although sometimes confused with the similar Catechus, which has two snakes. So yeah, essentially, it's got something to do with medicine. Now, the real thing that got me here is that this is yet another rumor that goes back to Greek mythology. All right, so you can check out my Atlantis video that I did, hinting that Atlantis was gonna play a role in the DLC some way. All right, and again, I could be hyperfixating. I'll admit I could be doing that, but we keep coming back to Greek mythology. It keeps coming right back around to Greek mythology again, and it's weird that he picked this one particularly and not the Catechus, because the Catechus is the more common medical symbol because it has the wings. I think it was the symbol for Blue Cross Blue Shield for a while. No, it was Anthem. I think it was the symbol for Anthem for a while, the insurance company. So, I mean, it's the symbol that everybody knows is the medical symbol. This one is a little bit less known. So I think he picked it for a reason, specifically because it connects to Greek mythology. So we could be getting something Atlantis related. Now, what is it gonna be? More than likely, it'll probably be something to do with the Blueberry Academy. Because I still think that all the stuff in the Teal Mass is gonna be more connected to Japan. I think that the location of the island is probably gonna be closer to like maybe Johto or something. If we're gonna get any other type of references, it's probably gonna be in the Blueberry Academy. Especially since Blueberry Academy is underwater. Or at least partially underwater. You know what I'm saying? So this underwater technical marvel, you know what I'm saying, creating all these different atmospheres underwater, I can see that being some kind of connection to Atlantis. So then Riddler Khu kind of answers some questions about that leak particularly. Austin John Plays says red vining, which, what are you into, sir? Pause. You know what I'm saying? Then he says, Riddler Khu says Galar. So it's connected to Galar in some way, which Galar, I mean, I would say Kalos more than anything. Is like maybe it's like healing the damage from the, you know, the use of the super weapon, but I can't quite think of a connection to Galar will have anything to do with this. But it's really cute though. He hasn't been wrong. All right, so we get on to the prediction side of the video. So I'm gonna do my predictions, but I'm also gonna kind of go through some of Soul Silver Art's predictions because they kind of seem close to mine. So I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but essentially he says there will 99.999% be Scarlet and Violet DLC. So my predictions are about that are, which is a weird sentence. Then we're gonna get the release dates. That's probably gonna happen. I think Riddler Khu already kind of connected that, you know what I'm saying, talking about the 19th, you know, so Saturday, no, there's a 19th in September, which is a Tuesday, and then there's a 19th in December, which is a Tuesday. So if they're both coming out this year, September and December kind of work. That definitely is fall and winter, respectively. Then of course Teal Mask will probably get more information than Indigo Disc. I think that's gonna be a thing. Ogerpon form, I think this will be hinted at. Like we'll get like maybe like a silhouette or some kind of like like what they did with the Paradox Mons in one of the trailers for Scarlet and Violet. I think they'll hint at it. I don't think they'll show it outright. The first stage of the worst R fake. Why you throwing shots at the watermelon coughing, man? What's up with that? I mean, again, it might not be watermelon coughing. It might just be something that happens to be green and edible. I've seen people say like candy apple, which, you know, okay, that could be interesting too. You know, like a candy apple, like Chimecho, you know, because, you know, the stick and then the apple, it's kind of like the Chimecho and the little flag thingy. But then, of course, the Blood Moon Midnight form. I don't think we're going to get any of that in the trailer. That's something that they're going to save for the game itself. And if we do get it in the trailer, again, it'll be a tease or like a hint or something like that. Now, this is something I think we'll definitely get is more information on the 3 loyal, you know, heroes or Pokemon. A few characters, maybe from Indigo Disc, and maybe bigger Terrapagos and baby Terrapagos and Terraforms. All of that's probably going to be teased because, again, I think we're going to get more teal mask than Indigo Disc. So as far as the other stuff in the presents, there's going to be a huge promo for the Pokemon World Championships. Yep. Mewtwo special, they already leaked that one. It's the Terra Raid. Big Detective Pikachu promo that he has a sad face. Like, hey, he hates Detective Pikachu, bro. I'll admit, like, I don't really care much for the game, but I definitely would love to see something from the movie because I thought the movie was actually pretty good. And we already know that the movie is coming back. They're gonna make a sequel to the movie, but because of all the strikes and all that kind of stuff, they probably haven't gotten a substantial amount done on that. So maybe an announcement and a logo, but we probably won't get like a trailer if they do something with the movie. New Pokemon Unite character, Nemona and Masters. You kind of don't care about most of that stuff. Pokemon Sleep, and then maybe a reveal of the new spin-off game. My personal predictions are that we're going to get something for Nintendo Switch Online because they just had the Nintendo Switch Online ad. So I think we're going to get something from that, you know. So my predictions is I think we're going to get something for the Nintendo Switch Online. Like, you know, maybe the Game Boy Color games and the Game Boy games. Maybe the GBA games, but I don't think we'll get all of them at the same time. I think they're going to string them out. So, you know, but at least Gold, Silver, at least Red, Blue, Yellow. At least Red, Blue, Yellow. Or some of them to drop on Nintendo Switch Online I mean, because they just dropped Oracle of Ages, and Oracle of Seasons on the service, so I can expect them to drop something like that. We might get, a promo for the new anime movie if they decide to do a new anime movie. I mean, maybe give Ash one last movie, like a big send off for Ash, since the new anime is going to be about the new characters. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, because this is a 30-minute, present, so it could be, anything for real. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real.